Hello, hello. Want to welcome y'all back to my channel. I'm back at this painting I started a couple of days ago. I'm about to do some more work on the water, and I'm gonna let you see how far I got with it so far right now. Thank you for sharing. This is where we're at now. This is how much I've done on it so far. I'm putting in the ripples with the water. Remember the little turtle we was doing last week? That's how he looks right now. Put some detail in what water, how the water dripped down and causing little puddles right in this area here. It's pretty dry. Now, this part here, what I placed in, is more or less like little ripples where the turtle was swimming to that little refuge area right there. See right here? And this is more or less how you do it. It's pretty simple. Just take your time. And now I was using a lot of dry brush last time. This time here, it's a little wetter than before. And that's more or less how you're doing it. It's, what you're doing is you're actually leaving a trail where it possibly came from, somewhere on the right side. And I placed some striations right here in the log and right in that area. So, and this part right here, I know I'm getting a lot of glare from this light. Try to diffuse that a little bit. With this turtle here, it's coming out pretty decent. But I'm gonna show you how I'm doing with this water. Get a little more. In this section right here, what you're doing is laying out the effects of the water. And with water, you're going to have certain layers. How it's going to react to anything, you know. Take your time. Like I say, take your time and enjoy your work. Probably everybody's sleeping right now. Me, I'm always up about this time in the morning, painting or drawing or laying something out. And later on, with this one here, I will have some more water lilies in various areas of this painting. And I'm going to show you just how it looked from a different perspective. When you back off, you'll probably be able to see it a little better. I'm going some on this side right here. And once you learn how water actually flows, it'll probably come to your second nature on how to lay the light area in this section. Now I'm gonna back off from it just so you can kind of get a better perspective of what I'm looking at and what I'm doing with the reflection of the water. Again, like I say, I'm up late at night painting. That's where I do most of my best work at, late nights. While everybody else sleeping, I'm painting. Now, I'm not using too much linseed oil right now. It's dry, but not as dry. I'm just placing some right now. And I appreciate the support from Elaine and her husband. And Robert. And continue to watch and monitor my channels and study, tell everybody about me, what I'm doing, type of work. Now you see how that little effect I just did up in this area here? And I'm not going very hard with this brush. I just really have it dragging more or less. See that? Just have it dragging. Come back to this side right here. I think the last time this light wasn't as projective, probably because it was daytime and it wasn't casting too much shadows and reflective values on it. Like I say, this painting is going to have a whole lot of layers. What I mean by layers, stubs, tree limbs, branches, more water lilies. A number of other things have to go in this painting to get it to the consistency that I say, okay, it's time to stop. It's good enough for me. This video is not going to be that as long as the first one I did. And I'm going to continue doing them until I complete this task of this painting. And I hope everyone have a safe Thanksgiving. It's about family. Again, check out my YouTube channel under Norman Lecoq. And subscribe to that channel. And kind of see how it's taking up the shape of the water. Be creative. Again, I'm always using this little terminology I heard years ago, and it just stuck with my head. A martial artist said this years ago. Be like water. What he was meaning by that terminology, how I took it, flow. And I use that analogy with a lot of my paintings and drawings, especially when I'm doing water. It seems to just flow. Again, when you're doing any painting or drawing or anything, get your perspectives out and watch how you lay them. Do your roughs. I don't do too many roughs the conventional way. I just dive in and I just make it work. But in the learning stage, I would lay everything out and have your subject matter there. So when your subject matter, you can see the mistakes right away because you have a guideline. You have a guideline that's going to tell you, hey, look, you need more white, you need more gray. That's not working too good. So you got to stop and go back and regroup. You following what I'm saying? So that usually how things work. And I'm explaining some other stuff to you. Right now, all this here is drying. I have to go back and build this up a darker color. And then I'm going to come and put the teeth in. I have all this area here to completely finish. It's not finished. I have about maybe 6-7 more hours to work on these scales, whatever. I'm trying to get the realism, the look that I like to get in my paintings or drawings. Those little things that separate your painting from someone else's. Put your signature on it. That's the way you like doing stuff. That's how you do it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sign off now. Let you get a good look at it again, and see where we start at and stop. So really appreciate your time and patience. And oh, by the way, all this part up here, they're gonna have the water. It's at a certain angle, and stay tuned, and I'll continue to show you the different stages I'm going in, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.